Hi there and welcome to JCTV Africa, where we look at issues that are happening in Zimbabwe and we have a lot of stories that we need to analyze and talk about. I'm going to cut this video into segments, so if you want to move to the next segment, you're going to see where you can find that story. I've put them down on the description box below. So let's get into it. The first story that I want to look at is this video of CCC members being attacked in Chitungwiza. All right. So, what do I think about this video? I really think that there is a problem. 2 days ago, we had Mr. Mandaza on show and he said everyone is allowed to express themselves freely. Even the spokesperson for ZANU-PF, the director for information, who is a spokesperson literally for ZANU-PF in Zimbabwe, Tafadzwa Mgwadi, said the same thing and said that people are allowed to contest freely, people are not victimized anyway. But there we are seeing people being victimized just for the mere fact that they are CCC. On the flip side, my question is, as much as we want to have a registration voter blitz in the upcoming election, by-election that is coming up, I believe that we need to have an interpersonal, not where people gather as a crowd. That's my thinking. Because you know your enemy. You should now know how he operates. So I think it is also important for CCC to scale down the people that go out and do operations so that they don't attract unnecessary attention. Just like what Hakainde Hichilema did in Zambia, he had a strategy of people going and having interpersonal. Like if they go in groups of 2, 3, and not a group of more than 50 or 40, I think you are inviting trouble. The number 2 story. I saw this on H Metro, and a lot of people are insulting this woman. They have not read her story. I saw this woman, she's selling her baby. And she's saying, I am giving up this baby for someone who can help me to get money so that I can take care of my disabled child. My feeling is this. Things are hard in Zimbabwe. Things are tough. However, there are women that you hear that they throw babies and those babies might not even survive. And this became an issue. Some people were saying, let's legalize abortion, because some people, they don't want their babies. I believe that this woman can be given a chance, one by well-wishers who can probably take care of her and her family. I saw some people who did not read even a story that she was left by her husband. I don't know if she wanted to spin the story to try to make the husband look bad, but her coming out, in Shona they say, she can be helped if the husband has dumped her. Because leaving your woman while she's pregnant, totally unacceptable. No matter what condition, totally unacceptable. As a father, you need to be very, very responsible. So I think that it is important for us as a society to try and reach out to her and help her. If she needs to be given a business startup or what she can do, that would be also important, because she's almost due to deliver. That means that she will not be able to have income to take care of the disabled child and the one that she is going to give birth in the near future. So I think juggling upon the two is very, very important. So my thinking is, let's assist this woman and let's not judge her, because things are tough. She needs our help as a society. So if there's anyone out there who can assist her, please reach out to her and you can assist her. Get in touch with H Metro and they will be able to get you those numbers. Then story number 3, Village 6 Soccer. We saw Mudiwa Hood and Terry Maposa, who is in Mondoro, who is well known for his farming activities and a roadrunner project that is embarked on, that has made international news on Al Jazeera and all over the world. He organized, a braai for a lot of people and a soccer, and Mudiwa Hood was involved. And there is, a lot of things that actually happened yesterday with Dr. TJ, the skilled rebara, on Twitter, whereby they were insulting each other and something like that. And somebody said something that was very, very important, that why don't we channel this same energy of organizing youths to go and register to vote? Because that is what is going to change our country. Yes, we understand that our country has money. Money is found in people. But if we want to see a better service delivery in our society, we need to encourage people to register, to vote. And such an activity that we saw is where our energy should be. We should be focusing more energy, not just on Twitter. Our energy should be more on how we can change the fortunes of our country. And that is very, very important. So I really believe that we need to change our energy and channel our energy. People are talking about Mjolo, people are talking about this, but they are not putting so much energy. When a topic about politics is not getting so much attention, more than a wedding of a celebrity or anything that has happened to a celebrity, we need to change our focus and focus on what is very, very important. Yes, there are social issues. At this point in time, our politics is more important until we reach 2023, because our politics keep on affecting our daily life. Let's shift our focus and put it on important things that affect our daily life. Let me come to Chamisa strategy debunked by Killer Zivhu. Killer Zivhu, in this audio, let us just take a listen to this audio.
Thank you very much, Lynette, for giving me this opportunity. I've been listening to people making some comments, but Regandit advocate Chamisa is not that passive as many people might think. The guy, what he's doing, and 2 cards that he's playing around with. He's playing around with the card, confusion, and the card, panic. Until ukatarisa, vanhu vese, they were confused. Kuti pama by election, what is Chamisa going to do since he's partless? Abba MDC Alliance, is he going to contest his MDC Alliance or what? Until almost 2 weeks before the election. But he managed to quiz some members of parliament, about 19. He managed to kuvanema councillor over 100. Because anga throw confusion. Everyone was confused. Could another way to say, and that confusion helped a lot. Now, and that panic yangairi muvanhu yakabatsira. Now it was people are busy thinking, when is the Congress? Adzokorora kukanda futi the same 2 cards on the ground. Panic and confusion. People are confused. Triple C, is it a continuation? MDC Alliance or it's a new part? Kana iri new part, it means that everyone is free to join. Vakomana na Chamisa zvavakangoita, the whole thing about Triple C iri pazita rokuti citizens. Ingori party yema citizens auya who are thinking kuti katikabatana tinoita change. Saka inini I'm a citizen. Iwewe you are a citizen. Everyone is a citizen. Saka what it means ndezvokuti chero munhu ari kuZANU-PF anogona kuuya kuzojoina mamwe macitizen. Vari kuMDC Alliance vanogona kuuya kuzojoina mamwe macitizen. But at the moment, hakuna anozviti ini ndiri we Triple C because hapana pamakambono register, hapana ane membership card. You people are not being registered anyway kuti uri member yetriple C. But still pasina pakamborejestwa vakangowina ma-MP vakati zvakangodaro, akaita rally inongozara zvakangodaro. So those vari kudawo Congress ndevamwe vari kudawo mapositions ekuti vagadzirirewo kuita macandidates ekuita ma-MP, maybe nemakansela, maybe nezvimwe zvikundla. But Chamisa ari kungoramba achikothrowa makadzi ake to a confusion. Because even ndanzwa vamwe vachibvunza kuti Madam Kupe cannot claim anyway kuti inini ndiri member yetriple C. Vakajoina kupi? Ndokupi kwavakaregistrwa? Where is the membership card? She's just a citizen. Ari kungofambawo achikambeni achiti ndiri kuda change muZimbabwe. That can be done by Zivhu, that can be done by Kasukuwere, that can be done by anyone. And you cannot claim ownership because hapana pawakaregister. Saka Chamisa akangomisa. Iyo confusion ina vanhu vakawanda kuti tisu, because everyone is new in the triple C. Maonero angu vakanga vari ku-MDC alliance zvakatopera kwakafomowa new party. Saka you don't have auti chinhu chedu makajoina kupi, makaregisterwa nani. Saka with these two cards dzaari kuplaya nadzo ndofunga mukazvitarisa chaizvo vanhu vose vari kuteverera Chamisa vari kuenda kumarallies and everywhere, hakuna kwavanoregistiwa, hakuna one membership card, angori macitizen. Saka vanoda Congress, vari kuda Congress kuti vandoelectwa, vaelecte leadership of which he is not ready for that because for his own reasons. But I'm not a member of the triple C, I'm partless. But ladies and gentlemen, this guy knows the Chamisa, the way he's playing his cards, even in Africa, his method can be the best.
Killer Zivhu said two things that are important, that Nelson Chamisa has kept his two cards onto his chest. The first one of the Congress, everyone was expecting the Congress to happen as soon as possible. In fact, if you check history, you find out that MDC was formed in September 1999 and they held their first Congress in January 2000. So in a period of 3 months, they had already done their Congress. So it will be very, very important for them to hold another Congress as soon as possible. But what they've done is to keep their cards straight to their chest, just like what they did with CCC. It was something they thought they were going to contest in the by-elections as MDC, but they then did not. They kept their cards on their chest and said, we are going to contest as a new party. So Killer Zivhu, for me, he sounds like somebody who can read the politics and he can understand where these things are coming from. And it is very, very important for Nelson Chamisa to keep it that way, because every time when he brings out a strategy, and why are the people from the opposition so worked out about the strategy that Triple C is exploring? You know, it boggles my mind. Why are they concerned? Because from what Killer Zivhu said, he said that a Congress is there to elect leaders. But in this case, you are seeing that Nelson Chamisa is saying everyone is welcome. And by so doing, someone from ZANU-PF, someone from MDCT can come and be part, just like what Thokozani Kupe is doing, but they are not part of leadership. So it means that he is testing the loyalty of the people. And Congress is going to sell that, because now people are going to be rushing for leadership posts because they want to be part of the Triple C leadership, because they can see that the train is moving, and coming to 2023 they want to be strategically positioned for any post in the event that Nelson Chamisa wins the 2023 elections. And that is also the reason why he was kicked out of ZANU-PF, because he was one man who was vocal about Idi Mnangagwa engaging Nelson Chamisa, even though there was Pollard. But he was saying, look, you can't ignore Nelson Chamisa because his votes, they really count a constituency of the country.